Thanks for checking out Coursenvy. Please take 1 second to like, subscribe, and comment anything below. These 3 things are the key to getting your videos to rank higher in YouTube search results. The complete Pinterest ads guide. So first thing, we need to create a Pinterest business profile. Pinterest business profiles enable you to unlock pro tools offered by Pinterest, including Pinterest ads and Pinterest analytics. Pinterest ads should be a key part of every online business's marketing plan. Pinterest users are usually in a mindset of getting inspired and trying new things when they come to Pinterest. With Pinterest ads, you can reach these people when they're planning and making decisions. How to create your Pinterest business profile. New to Pinterest? You can create your Pinterest business profile at business.pinterest.com and just click that sign up button. If you already have a personal Pinterest profile, you can log into your Pinterest account and click the menu in the top right corner. In this drop-down menu, select Add Profile under that Add a Free Business Profile title. Once you click that, you'll be prompted to enter your business name and website. Once complete, you'll be redirected to your Pinterest business profile page. Now notice on this profile page the addition of analytics and ads menus in the top left corner. Another benefit of the Pinterest business profile is Business Hub. This is where you can get tools, tips, and stats that will help grow your business. So now back on our profile, click the menu in the top right corner. In that drop-down menu, select Edit Settings. So we want to completely fill out our business profile here at pinterest.com/settings. First off, photo. I like continuity for all my social media account profile images, so I'm using that same high quality 1000 by 1000 pixel white background centered Coursenvy logo. As for my display name, I like to put my brand URL to raise brand awareness for my website. Therefore, letting potential customers know, A, I have a website, and B, what is that URL? Next, username. Again, we want continuity across all social media platforms for our brand. Therefore, I want @Coursenvy for Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, every social media platform. But sometimes your name will be taken, which is fine. Just try to get something as close to your brand name or main keyword as possible. So in the beginning, for Instagram, we had the username @marketingcourse because somebody else had Coursenvy. As our brand grew, we negotiated with that user to acquire that handle from them so we could have that continuity of @Coursenvy for every social media platform. So next, about your profile section. In this, I want to include your brand name, a URL, at least 1 hashtag, and then 2 to 3 of the top search keywords or keyword phrases for your brand. This about your profile section is your Pinterest profile's meta description in Google search results. So as you can see in this example, Pinterest Coursenvy, there's my display name, and then right after that, my about your profile description. So I have my URL in there. I have my main keyword, Facebook ads, in there. My brand is big enough now that I have some clout with that keyword Coursenvy. It's a trademark term, so of course I want to include that in the description. And then obviously the value proposition. We have over 100,000 students. Next, claim your website. So in that left sidebar, see claim, click that. So it's on this claim your website page where you will need to officially claim your website so it will appear on your Pinterest business profile. So you'll have 2 options for claiming your website. First, adding a meta tag to your website. And second, uploading an HTML file to your website. Adding a meta tag to your website is the easier of the 2. So to add this tag to your website, you'll just need to get access to your coding. And in the head section of your website before the body section, this is typically in the index file or the header file, you will paste in this Pinterest meta tag. So as you can see in the example below, I click the editor option under appearance menu on the back end of our WordPress website, and then I click the theme header file and I paste it in our Pinterest tag right before the closing head tag. So this is for WordPress. When in doubt, Google how to add Pinterest tag to XYZ type of website, whether that's Squarespace, Wix, Shopify, and so on. WordPress is probably one of the hardest, where you actually have to upload something into the coding. But just Google that phrase for your specific type of website. So also on this claim page, you can claim any other accounts you own, so Pinterest can attribute pins from your claimed accounts to you and provide you with analytics about each pin. Another benefit of a Pinterest business account is that you can create buttons and widgets to add to your website or apps, therefore enabling Pinterest users to promote and save your content. Now it is time to put your Pinterest business profile to work. Click the Ads tab in the top left corner or go to ads.pinterest.com. Pinterest Ads. So when you land on the ads.pinterest.com page, the default view is your ad stat page. Now in that top right corner, you can toggle the view. The view I work from is this ads overview option. It's in this view I can see the results from each type of Pinterest ad campaign I am running. So scroll down on your Pinterest ads overview page to see all the types of ad campaigns you can run. Awareness, traffic, app install, shopping, conversion, and video views. So in the top right corner, click the red plus button. In that drop-down menu, select Create Ad. So it's here on the first step of our ad creation that we select the campaign objective for this Pinterest ad. Pinterest campaign objectives. Pinterest offers you 6 types of ad campaign objectives to drive customers down your sales funnels. So the names vary slightly from our ads overview page to the ad creation page. So I just wanted to make a point of that. First, brand awareness, that means awareness campaigns. Video views, that is a video view campaign. Traffic campaigns, that's the same. App install campaigns, same. Catalog sales, that is a shopping campaign. Conversions, that's a conversion campaign. First, let's discuss top of funnel ads, or awareness campaigns. Customers fall into 2 categories. 10% are loyalists that will only purchase from brands they know or have purchased from in the past. The other 90% are people willing to shop around for the best deal, product, or service. Of that 90%, typically we see 30% go to newly recognizable brands, and the remaining 60% of your target market are open to purchasing from you or your brand. This is why awareness campaigns are so important. Consumers must be able to identify your brand when it comes time to purchase. So you can either claim the 30% that relate to a new brand they're aware of. Remember, people need an average of 7 touch points before purchasing from a new brand. Or you can claim the 60% that are willing to try a new brand. Pinterest equals the complete buying formula. Inspiration plus brand discovery plus information evaluation equals action or purchase. So let's discuss this buying cycle. Pinterest is typically used as a place to save or pin an item that the user can refer to at a later date. The consumer is not ready to buy yet, and they're just seeking inspiration. By using awareness campaigns, you can get your brand and products discovered in this shopping around, planning, pinning for later, or first phase of the buying cycle, inspiration. You as brands or marketers want to take this opportunity to influence the early stages of consumers' buying cycles. Pinterest is the perfect place for this. Then you can move these consumers from this brand awareness and discovery / pinning phase into more of an active shopping and evaluation mode. And then ultimately move them through your sales funnel and get them to make a purchase or conversion. Action or buying is always fueled by inspiration. And a lot of that inspiration comes in different forms of content users pin on Pinterest. People need a mix of inspiration and information in order to make decisions about a purchase. While Amazon is great at presenting information in the form of reviews and confidence in the form of 2-day shipping, they are missing an important part of the buying formula: inspiration. Consumers state the reason for a purchase is based on inspiration 75% of the time and information 25% of the time. So our goal is to mix these two reasons together to expedite the sales process. So how do you inspire consumers? Provide your potential customers with content that gives them ideas or inspiration on how your product or service will help them solve a problem. For example, cowboy boots. How do you sell cowboy boots? Well, first, let's inspire them. Let's give them ideas. Show users what outfits will go well with these cowboy boots. Share images of events to wear cowboy boots at via lifestyle images. Share other relevant country topics, such as country music videos, country wedding images, horse images, country decor, craft DIY blog links, and so on. Become this country user's all-in-one place for inspiration based around your product or service. Pinterest equals shoppers. Pinterest helps people get inspired, make decisions, and take action. Data from our client accounts show 50 to 60% of Pinterest users use the platform to shop around and find products. Compare that to under 10% for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So here is our Pinterest sales funnel. Top of funnel is awareness, middle of funnel, consideration, and finally bottom of funnel, conversion. We're making that sale. We have awareness campaigns and video views campaigns. These awareness campaigns are to inspire and share information via your branded pins. Make your brand known. These ads are the best way to gain awareness for your brand and spark that initial inspiration to get users to pin your content. Think about the brand Coca-Cola. Their billboards are everywhere. They are constantly trying to be on your top of mind. When you're thirsty, they want you to think of Coca-Cola. So the campaign objectives for awareness are the brand awareness and video view campaigns. Next, consideration campaigns. These are traffic and app install campaigns. These consideration campaigns are in place to acquire people, collect leads, create traffic to your website, and build up your Pinterest audiences. These ads are for growing your audiences and working your customers down the funnel. And finally, conversion campaigns. These include shopping campaigns and conversion campaigns. Conversion campaigns are all about retargeting engaged users or current or past audiences to urge them to make the purchase or conversion. So we're retargeting that warm audience, those traffic audiences we built out, that warm lead, to make them a hot sale. And then the other fold of conversion is to retain and remarket to our current customers. So we have that customer list of people who have purchased from us. We can remarket to them with other products we sell. How to create a Pinterest ad campaign. So at ads.pinterest.com, in that top right corner, click the red plus sign button, and in the drop-down menu, select Create Ad. So step 1, select our campaign objective. In this left sidebar, you can see the steps or levels of your Pinterest ad creation. So step 1, select our campaign objective. For this example, I'll select traffic. Next, we want to name our campaign so we can easily identify it in future Pinterest reporting. For example, traffic, women, 18 to 34, that's age. Wedding dresses, that'll be a keyword I'm targeting, or possibly an interest, which I could specify further in that campaign name or ad group name. Next, set your daily ad spend limit. Click the continue button, or click the ad group option in the left sidebar to move down to the next level. Step 2, ad group. First, name your ad group so you can easily identify it in the Pinterest reporting. If I know I'm targeting a keyword, I'll specify that keyword here. If I know I'm targeting a location and a current audience, I'll specify that here. When I have hundreds of ads running, I want to quickly be able to look at my Pinterest dashboard and see which ads are performing well. So step 3, targeting. On the targeting step, you will select who will see your Pinterest ad. This includes audiences, interest, keywords, varying demographics, and advanced options. If you are creating a campaign to re-engage past audiences, this is how you create these retargeting campaigns. So in this audience search bar, we can search for it, or right below, we can select those past audiences, or to the right, we can click that button, create a new audience, based on a group of people that fall into these options. Visit our website, a list of customers, an engagement audience that engage with pins, or a lookalike, act-alike audience that behaves similar to a current audience. So audiences are perfect for retargeting people who visited your website but didn't convert. I will target these people, such as people who added to cart but never made it to the thank you page, the checkout page, and retarget them with a conversion ad to work them down the funnel until I make the sale. So next we want to scroll down to the add interest section. Interests are great for targeting top of funnel users. This is to let Pinterest find users related to your brand and these interests you select. For example, if you're selling wedding cakes, we can search for and add that interest and then let Pinterest find users who have engaged with pins included in these specific interests. From my experience marketing for clients on Pinterest, I find that for most brands, the interest option alone is a bit too broad and truly only good for top of funnel split testing ads. For example, ad number 1, I target the wedding interest. Ad number 2, I target wedding cake interest. After 3 to 7 days or 1,000 impressions, I will review this split test to see which ad created better results. Now, if you have a brand with a wide variety of products, all targeting one of these interests or a couple of these interests, by all means, this is a great variable to test in one version of your ads to see if it creates conversions for you. One note, I often say conversions as the goal. That can mean many things, whether that is for you a click, a sale, an email sign up. You want to always be split testing one variable at a time in these ads to make them more and more optimized for the results you want and for the best ROMI, or return on marketing investment. So next, scroll down to the keywords section under targeting. Keyword targeting lets you reach people as they search for a specific topic on Pinterest. I see the highest ROMI for my clients using specific keywords. For example, if you're selling pink wedding cakes, we can add that exact match keyword and phrase match keyword to have our pin ad appear in user search results when they search these keywords. You can also research the keyword monthly search volume on Pinterest via the keyword search box to see your potential audience size for each keyword. Then just click that plus sign next to each keyword you want to add to your targeted keyword list. As you can see, I currently have 4 keywords. So to learn more about keyword match types, go to the following URL. So what do all these keyword match types mean? I use match types and negative keywords to target Pinterest user search terms with even more precision. You can fine-tune your targeting with broad, phrase, and exact match keywords. These keyword match types will control which searches your ad appears in by using phrase and exact matches to narrow in on specific searches. Or you can use broad match to reach a wider audience. Negative keywords let you exclude certain search terms from triggering your ads. When adding match types, use operators to indicate the match type. For broad match, we'll leave the keyword as is. For phrase match, we'll use quotations around it. And for exact match, we'll use brackets around it. And then to make it a negative keyword, we'll add a dash in front of the phrase or exact match. Next, scroll down to this demographics section to fine-tune your targeting based on gender, age, location, language, and device, such as Android, iOS, desktop, or mobile. This is a great area to split test. Remember, split test one variable at a time. For example, I'll target one country in my first campaign and then the exact same ad to another country in my second campaign to see where my ad performs better. Next, scroll down to the Advanced Options section. Select where you want your Pinterest ads to appear via the Ad Group Placement option. The three options for campaign placement are All, Browse, and Search. All means your ad will appear in both browse and search areas. Browse means your ads will appear as people browse their home feeds and related pins. Search, your ads will appear in search results and related pins. In certain niches for my varying clients, specifically very keyword-specific products, I have found higher conversion rates for search placement only. So while I see the highest ROI from search placement, as it is more targeted, this is a great area to split test for your campaigns. All placement versus search only placement. Next is tracking URLs. The Pinterest tag is installed on your website for tracking. So this tracking URLs field is optional for third-party tracking software. Click this link to learn more. Finally is this checkbox. When I know I want to just target a specific audience that I've selected on this targeting page, I will not select this Expand Your Targeting checkbox. Expanded targeting is great for when you are looking to reach a broad top-of-funnel audience. Pinterest will automatically target your ads to people searching topics relevant to your current set targeting. So say I selected wedding cakes, but I forgot to select wedding decor. By using this expand option, Pinterest will most likely find those users for me. The next level, budget and scheduling. Set how much of your daily campaign budget you want to allocate to this ad group. I am not creating a split test for this ad, so I am allocating all $10 and letting my ad run continuously until I choose to turn off this campaign. Step 5, optimization and delivery. Here we want to set your maximum bid for this ad campaign. Try to always compete with the Pinterest auction price, which you can see right below that bid field. This one is $1.12, so I bid $1.13. Next, pacing. Pacing determines how Pinterest spends your ad budget. Pacing also ensures that your overall spend aligns with your bids. Unless you have a time-based event or sale, I always see the higher ROMI for my clients from standard pacing. And finally, step 6, ads. This is where we select our pin that we want to promote. You can select a previously published pin or create a new pin for this Pinterest ad. So if your pin isn't already posted, click that Create Pin button and publish your new pin image or video. The highest percent of Pinterest users are on mobile devices, so it's important to make sure your images are mobile friendly and easily understood when viewed in a vertical screen. Remember, those ideal dimensions are 600 pixels by 900 pixels. And pins longer than 1560 pixels high will get cropped off. So take advantage of the visual aspect of this platform by showing what you mean. Use compelling images and videos. And remember, always include your logo or brand or URL within the pin to grow your brand awareness. I use Canva.com for all my social media image creation. As you can see, I searched Pinterest, and they provide me with a pre-built template. So besides the actual image or video of our pin, the next important thing is the detailed description for our pin. This description is to enhance the story behind the pin. When someone clicks a pin, they will see your description. A good description can make your image or video more compelling and actionable. Plus, this is an area to increase your pin's SEO, or search engine optimization, by using and including relevant keywords. For example, if your objective is to increase traffic to your website, use the description to add a call to action, such as shop, join, find, buy, or click the link to encourage people to take action. So I mentioned SEO. We want to optimize our pins for search results on Pinterest and Google search for that matter. Make sure your pins will show up in relevant searches by having a title and description that match the keywords you are targeting. Think about when you want your pin to appear, who you want to see it, and avoid keywords that aren't relevant to the pin. Example, if you have a jewelry company that wants to appear in bridal jewelry searches, make sure you use words like bridal jewelry and bride in the pin description and title. When creating pins, I will have another tab open in my browser on the Pinterest ad targeting page. So I'll just create a fake ad and get to that targeting step. Scroll down on the targeting step under keywords, and I'll search for keywords. What I love about this is that Pinterest provides suggested keywords. And not only that, they give you the search volume. So I can use a variety of words in my pin's description and title with varying monthly search volume. But most importantly, make your pins beautiful, helpful, and actionable. Make it something that you or your customer would want to click. Some pin ideas include how-tos, show a step-by-step guide on how to do XYZ with varying images in a vertical 600 pixel by 900 pixel layout. Next, list. When I create pin lists for my clients, these are some of the most successful pins I have. People love actionable lists with simple steps. Top 5 XYZ. 10 best ways to do XYZ. Short, actionable value propositions that will draw the user to click your pin. Next, text overlay. Always include some clickbait-esque title on your high-quality lifestyle photo. So 50 ideas for your birthday party. Not just an image of a cupcake, but that title that draws them to click your pin. So if you need some great clickbait title inspiration, just go to websites like Daily Mail or BuzzFeed. These news sites have teams of people split testing titles for the most clicks. For example, you'll never believe these 3 little tips help us make $5,000 a month on Amazon. So as for videos on Pinterest, Pinterest videos autoplay without audio when they come into view on a Pinterest user's feed. Users can click the video to watch it in a larger view, replay it, or watch the video to audio. Always assume the Pinterest user will never click the video to turn on the sound. Show, don't tell. Show your brand's message through motion versus relying on audio and dialogue. Start strong with your video. Users are scrolling through their feed quickly, so you have 2 to 3 seconds to visually grab them so they'll watch your entire video. Again, just like still images, include your brand name, website URL, or logo throughout the video. Even a watermark of your logo in the corner works. This pays dividends with long-term brand awareness as people share and reshare this. Your logo will always be in the video or image. So make sure your videos you plan to use on Pinterest are designed for mobile. They should either be square, portrait, or widescreen. Click this link for the latest Pinterest product specs. Videos can be between 4 seconds and 15 minutes. But I see the best results from shorter length videos, 6 to 15 seconds. You want Pinterest users to quickly discover your idea, which are perfect for awareness ads. It's the longer length videos that are better for retargeting warm audiences via traffic ads when you want to provide education or a how-to or a tutorial video. So in this last step, select our pen or pins for a split test. As you can see, I selected 2 pins to split test for this campaign. Once selected, name your ad for easy identification in Pinterest reporting. Next, input the destination URL for Pinterest users to access once they interact with your Pinterest ad. Then click the Launch button. For your first Pinterest ad campaign you launch, you will need to add your billing and payment information. Then click the Save button. You will be redirected to your campaign dashboard for this specific campaign type. For this example, traffic campaign. So to make an edit to this campaign, simply click the checkbox next to the campaign name and then click that Edit button. To shut off a campaign, click this slider button to toggle it on and off. To create a split test of a campaign, simply select the campaign checkbox of your choice, then click the Ad Groups tab, select an Ad Groups checkbox, then click that Duplicate button. Remember, only change one variable at a time in each split test so you can clearly see what variable resulted in the better ad performance. So depending on how many variables you want to test will determine how many copies you want to make. Do you want to test the location of this ad in 3 countries total? So that'll be 2 copies. Remember, we have our original ad group for testing the first country as a location for this ad. So we can toggle between the tabs to view more data for each step: campaigns, ad groups, ads, and keywords. Depending on your campaign type, those metrics may change a bit, but these key ones to look at: spend, result, cost per result, impressions, clicks, and click-through rate. So after running split tests for 3 to 7 days, or when my campaign hits 1,000 impressions at the campaign level, whichever of these 2 come first, I will review the performance of my ad and toggle off any losing split tests. From my experience with clients, 1,000 impressions is enough data to determine if that variable is a winner or loser. You can also view multiple campaign objectives at once via this campaign dashboard's objective drop-down menu. You can navigate to this traffic ad campaigns dashboard again via your ads.pinterest.com, then click that View All button next to the varying campaign type name. Make sure to check out Coursenvy.com for more tips and tutorials.